I think painting is still one of my favorite outlets. But now it's like figuring out how to help people through doing that and maybe make money through that process.
An interesting creative piece that I felt like you were ahead of that's just starting to get really popular was the fingerboard stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like you've been doing that since I've known you, and you're just now starting to see that really unfold in a way
Oh,
that's
yeah.
like,
It's crazy.
yeah.
I'm actually so surprised. It's kind of funny. I had followed one of my friends from graffiti for years and years and years, and he always made skateboard stuff, and I never knew he made the fingerboards because you would see a picture and it's like it looks like a skateboard.
Yeah.
And in the world of skateboarding, if you're not one of those core skateboard brands, like selling a skateboard is very hard, like just unbelievably difficult. So I always saw him being persistent and doing all these things. I was always just amazed. I'm like, you're selling skateboards. That's like probably the hardest thing to sell, in my
Yeah.
opinion. So I was always impressed. And then one day he kind of did like a side by side or something, and I was like, you make the little tiny skateboards? Because I didn't really know much about it.
what is
Like
this
there was
tiny
tech decks,
skateboard?
right? But tech decks are kind of not functional, really. They're just
Yeah.
like for show more than anything. So when he showed me that, and he was like, "Hey, dude, I'll send you one," and I
Yeah.
was like, I mean, after that it was over. I was like, "Oh, this is like the coolest thing ever." In the nerd world,
Sure.
anyway. But now I've kind of done that for a couple years, and he's been that's my buddy Kim's, and he's one of the guys that's supported me throughout that whole process. Basically, even to now, it's like another fun outlet to stay in skateboarding and do graphics,
Stay crisp
and
creatively.
and that's kind of, I think, throughout the last decade has always been my goal in skateboarding is to like stay relevant in some fashion.